So it's been another week, and today is November 18th. And so, what happened last week? Well, Sarah came down for her second weekend, and we went to the Renaissance Fair again, and we had a pretty good time. She happened to find a book dealer who was selling a series of books that she went like full on fangirl over it, and she doesn't do that. That's not her. So, whatever these books are, they seem to be magical. So, I'm going to be reading one of them soon, I hope. I've not been doing a whole lot of anything except work, and I've done a little bit of League of Legends. I've been doing that more or less daily to get the daily bonus together with the people I share my living space with. So that's been going fairly well. I've been playing on Taric quite a bit, so he's kind of a tanky healer support class who has the ability to really turn around team fights with a big buff for everybody. But I like him, and especially the fact that he's melee means that I'm telegraphing what I'm doing without having to chat at all. So when I start running away, because I'm short range, I have to run away before everyone else starts running away if we're running away. So it's just a good fit for playing with the way that things are right now. I've also been thinking I can do a lot better in my life. I've not been approaching life with the same level of discipline and whatever else it is that I know I'm capable of. In particular, I've gotten ridiculously pudgy. So, I've been trying to figure out what I can do about that. When my older brother came down to pick up the car, he had lost a tremendous amount of weight just by cutting soda out of his diet. So I may try to work soda less into my diet. I mean, I need it to get up in the morning, but I don't need it all day, every day. So I'm going to see what else there is that I can drink that won't contribute as much. Other than that, I do still have my craft projects that I've been meaning to work on, but I haven't really been able to because you have to sit down and really focus on them, and I haven't had enough time all at once because everything else keeps coming up. I did manage to get my car payment made. That was a major ordeal from this past week. I've never had so much trouble giving somebody my money. So I tried to pay by phone, but the phone system wouldn't let me pay, and I'm like, why not? I don't know, I don't understand why I can't pay by phone, because that works for literally everything else. So I went online, and I got some help with the online system, but then I think I've locked myself out of the account. Whatever. I don't really want to pay it online. I give up. I pay my student loans online. I do some other stuff. It's not like I've never done it before. It shouldn't be this hard to make work. So then I got back on the phone, and they were saying, well, they can take a payment, but it'll cost me $15. And I'm like, are you crazy? So finally she says, well, you could just go into a branch. And I'm like, oh, I can? Is there any charge for that? Okay, that's what I'll do. So I went into a branch this morning. Since my shift doesn't start until 9:30 now, I have a very nice shift. So, and I happened to wake up ridiculously early. I think I actually lay in bed for 10 minutes hoping that I wasn't up as early as I really was, because I had decided I was going to go to the bank, but I didn't really want to, but it needed to be done, so I did it. And even when I got there, I'm waiting in the back of the parking lot, and some guy comes up, like I've been there 30 minutes or so when he finally gets there, and he's like, oh, you can't be in the back of the parking lot. You need to be around on the side of the building. I'm thinking, well, I really thought this was the front, because that's where you have the big entrance. It was only after I'd been here for about 10 minutes that I saw the sign, don't use this entrance, use the front. So, whatever. I do appreciate having a loan, but I have not had a very good user experience with this particular bank. So, I'm not sure if I'll use them again for anything else. I'll probably just set up automatic payments and let it go. But life is going, everything's okay, and hopefully next week will continue to be good.